I wonder if there's like a world where our Cresselia does go Cosmic Power, Double Team Rest, Chesto Berry, Stored Power. But then again, then you lose that Moonblast power, and Dark-type Pokemon just ruins your day. And there's so many Dark-type Pokemon because of the Legends. Does about half on +0. That's what I thought. So I'm thinking, like, if we're in that matchup, and we strongly, like, think that there's going to be a Focus Sash on Dragapult, Swords Dance Bullet Punch one-shot, well, doesn't one-shot, so that's 3 turns. But Terra Bullet Punch KOs-ish. Now this is the matchup we theoried, right? Max hit points, max special defense. If we go Swords Dance, Terra Bullet Punch. But we have the Citrus Berry, so like we win this, and then we hard sweep the game. And there's also just a 20% chance he misses the Hydro Pump and loses the game on the spot. Now we don't need the one-hit KO. We can also figure out the damage from specs, but by then it's too late. It's like here, it's like if we go Terra Bullet Punch, it's a 2-shot, and it covers for Sash. And Sash Lead might be a thing. And then we're also still pretty healthy. I think the safer play is it. And then we can see if like everything was correct. Like, I just ran these numbers, and I just did a deep analysis onto how the Scizor theoretically plays without Roost. Has Life Orb been crept as an item? It's always been crept. That's the idea behind damage theory. It's where it's like every Pokemon sitting around 120, 130, where it doesn't matter. Yep, okay, Focus Sash. So we made the correct play. And because of that, since we did all of our damage calculations on choice specs, we're actually a lot healthier too. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter then. Because yeah, we did all the calculations on specs, 2-shotting us, but not 2-shotting us with Citrus Berry. We didn't oh, we can Thief? And that way our Citrus Berry gets consumed and we steal whatever Mimikyu has while breaking because we just don't get anything here. Iron Defense is kind of cute. We'll see. Curse. Alright, so we just don't get hit, but we still, like, dumpster this thing. Curse, but then Citrus Berry, but then Weirdness. Scizor Theory working, though. Like, he can't do anything but die here. Life Orb kind of tops off setup, but then if you're taking 10% after setup, you really, like, cut your usability down. And it technically has viability in 3v3, where it's like, setup, take 50%, Life Orb sweep, Life Orb sweep, Life Orb sweep. Or even if you take 70%, then, like, your third Life Orb for your 3-0 is what knocks you out, but you just 3-0'd, so it's fine. But yeah, Life Orb always just, like, 2-shots everything. Not as great. Yo, we can insta-steal his, Flame Orb, and that's actually good. Because it means we cut down his damage. Unless it's a Protect, in which case it's just going to happen anyways. This is like the nastiest Thief ever. Like, straight up theft. Actually, it's more than 50% damage, because then it loses the double on Facade. So it just has no... It's just stats. It's still scary stats, but it's just stats. He doesn't really have setups. I mean, Cresselia is the play here. We just, like, Calm Mind twice. Stored Power might do it at that, maybe 3. We'll see what these numbers look like. He only knows how to press facade. He forgot, dude. I threw him off the script and it was over. So, everything about that, it's, what do you say about all of that kind of coming together and working out, and then also just having, like, interesting interactions and stuff, where it's like, yeah, Mimikyu's gonna do whatever. If Mimikyu actually, like, swung for me first, also gets kind of weird. So yeah, so what happens is, we get the Thief on Mimikyu because he hits us or something, and then we steal that item. It's probably like a life orb, and then we use that to one-shot him. But then the Ursaluna, we don't get to steal his flame orb, so it actually has like a little bit of scariness. But I think what we do is then we can't terrestrialize because we used it on Scizor. I don't know what happens at that point, 'cause Facade Earthquake probably takes out King Gambit, but maybe we just throw the Metal Burst and see what happens on that damage. We have Sucker Punch, and then also Cresselia has like some capability to do damage. So yeah, we figured out like all of this like crazy stuff with the Scizor. Max hit points, max special defense, because Iron Bundle is such a common meta Pokemon, to then survive the Iron Bundle matchup, come out of it with the big Swords Dance. If Scizor gets Roost, dude, it's just like mega giga over at some point, but the Iron Defense is still there. I think that's fine tech. Thief Citrus Berry. Thief Citrus Berry on Scizor, I feel like I've tried to run that in the past, and it didn't get like the craziest opportunities, so like just Generation 9 being ugly also happening, but we did a 22-minute video on Scizor just to have it all work perfectly. And then apply all the theories into just a random Pokemon that has a lot of innate power, and it just happened. So this is why I'm the best Pokemon battler. GG easy. Now, we're not facing casuals in free battle. We're only getting Regulation D players that want to play competitive. We haven't seen Legendaries yet. And everyone's using their shiny, hacked Arcanine event. Nice. The only reason I didn't want to run Scizor is because of that. But I'm like, who's going to bring Arcanine to an actual Pokemon battle? He stayed in, but the adaptability too strong. Never mind, crit might have mattered. Interesting. I mean, he doesn't really have too much, and we do just have like nastiness in the back. So we just like keep pummeling him with waterfalls, we should be okay. Like that's a 2-shot, and a flinch could happen. Rocky Helmet tank Scizor. You turned anyways. Gets resisted. What a play, dude. You thought I was gonna be scared by a Scizor? Also, like, King Gambit did really good yesterday. Just like, will randomly choke and lose us a battle after winning us 3 battles. Not sure how to feel about that. The point there is to break a sash, and to also potentially find a flinch, and just put down damage. 3-hit KO? Ayy. Dude, imagine, why didn't he just do that? That's weird. Is he like trying to dragon dance or something? Was he, what kind of greed was it? What kind of greed was that? Let's see, he has a Scizor, which kind of makes things annoying. We can just kowtow cleave him down. I need to get some damage numbers in. Let's see what this thing actually does to a Swords Dancing Scizor. Basket Legion really saying pick me. His response to Scizor. Another Scizor. Does he have like a Terra Fire Scizor and it's actually something we need to be scared of? Okie dokie. So, Swords Dance Thief Scizor, 2-shot Scizor. He did have no plan. This Scizor has no attack investment. This is the biggest no plan. Excellent.